Welcome back to another episode of Mellow School, Mellow Boarders. By now you're starting to realize that your Mellow Drive is trying to communicate with you via beeps, buzzes, and light signals. But what does this all really mean? What is it trying to say to you? You can check your manual and you'll have all the answers, but let's review together. There are three places where your signals can be coming from: the 5-segmented light ring on your battery, or the warning icon and the skateboard icon on your remote. Now let's find out what it all means. Let's start with the charging levels of your battery, meaning the lights that will be shown while your battery is charging. When you have charged 0 to 20%, you will see one pulsing green segment on your battery light ring, and the warning icon on your remote will be pulsing red. When you have charged 20 to 40%, you will see 2 pulsing green segments on your battery light ring, and the warning icon on your remote will be pulsing orange. When you have charged 40 to 60%, you will see 3 pulsing green segments on your battery light ring, and the warning icon on your remote will be pulsing green. When you have charged 60 to 80%, you will see 4 pulsing green segments on your battery light ring, and the warning icon on your remote will be pulsing green. When you have charged 80 to 100%, you will see 5 pulsing green segments on your battery light ring, and your warning icon on your remote will be pulsing green. When you are fully charged, you will see 5 steady green segments on your battery light ring, and the warning icon on your remote will be showing a steady green light. Now we're going to review battery level signals, meaning the signals that your drive and your remote are trying to tell you while your drive is in use. When you have 100 to 80% charge, you will see 5 steady green segments on your battery light ring, and a skateboard icon on your remote will be showing a steady green light. When you have 80 to 60% charge, you will see 4 steady segments on your battery light ring, and the skateboard icon on your remote will be showing a steady green light. When you have 60 to 40% charge, you will see 3 green segments on your battery light ring, and the skateboard icon on your remote will be still showing a steady green light. When you have a 40 to 20% charge, you will see 2 steady orange segments on your battery light ring, and the battery icon on your remote will be showing a steady orange light. When you have 20 to 10% charge, you will see 1 steady red segment on your battery light ring, and the skateboard icon on your remote will be showing a steady red light. When you're almost out of power and you have less than 10% charge, you will see 1 pulsing red segment on your battery light ring, and the battery icon on your remote will be showing a pulsing red light. Let's move on to pairing signals. These are the signals you'll see on your drive and your remote when you're pairing them to each other. If you see 1 spinning segment on your battery light ring, your drive is searching for a remote, and the warning icon on your remote will be pulsing green. If you see 5 green steady segments on your battery light ring, your drive is successfully paired to your remote, and the warning icon on your remote will be showing steady green and will vibrate once. If you're trying to pair a remote to a drive that is already paired, the warning icon on your remote will show a steady red. And now, some firmware update signals. You'll be able to upload the firmware of your drive using the Mellow application. If you successfully update the Mellow firmware, you will simply hear 2 beeps and your drive will start normally. If you, by any chance, have older batteries that you put into your newer drive, the drive will update that battery's software automatically. While your drive firmware is updating, you will see 5 pulsing segments on your drive. Please do not disturb your drive at this moment. Let it finish. You will know that your Mellow Drive firmware has successfully updated if you hear a beep and see 5 green steady segments showing on your battery light ring. And now we continue on to some other visual signals that your remote or your drive can show you. After 15 minutes of inactivity, you will see 5 green segments slowly pulsing on your battery light ring for 30 seconds. Your drive is entering into standby mode. When your battery light ring is showing 5 orange steady segments along with a steady orange warning icon on your remote, this means your system temperature is rising, so start to take it a bit easier on your drive by decelerating, but you can keep riding. When your battery light ring is showing 5 red pulsing segments along with a pulsing and vibrating red warning icon on your remote, this means your system temperature is rising high and your braking will be reduced 60 to 80%, so be careful. If your drive and remote reach the point where they show a steady red ring and start beeping, you have a system error and you need to stop riding. Let it cool off and restart your system by removing and reinserting the battery. And continuing on, we have the remote charging level signals that your remote will show you when it's running low on power. If your warning icon is pulsing red, your remote power is only 20 to 10% charge. If your warning icon on your remote is pulsing red and vibrating, your remote power is now under 10% charge. You should stop riding and plug in your remote to your battery USB port for some extra power. Your remote will give you signals when you're reaching high speeds in Pro mode. If you hit 30 kilometers an hour, you'll feel 1 vibration in the remote. If you hit 35 kilometers an hour, you will feel 2 vibrations. If you feel 3, that means you're flying at 40K. Achtung! Now that you fully understand the Mellow language, you'll better understand your new best friend. If you want to review any of these in more detail or a bit slower, just check your manual. And now, on to the giveaway. We're giving away hats again, so you have to simply answer 2 questions to get this hat right here. Number 1, what does it mean if your battery light ring is telling you it is fully green at a steady light? And number 2, what does it mean if your battery light ring is a steady red light and your drive is beeping? Put your answers in the comments. We'll pick out of the correct answers, and this hat could be yours. Stay in school. Till next time.